I think the importance of transparency and viewability is global. I think if the market is going to try to grow and increase spend and share across video programmatically and digitally, I think it's incredibly important that advertisers have the faith and trust that, one, they know where their ads are being delivered, and two, they know that their ads are actually being seen. So I think as a business we've put a lot of focus on the viewability element. We've always been transparent from a site-by-site perspective, so you always know where your sites are running, where they're performing and how they're performing. I think for us to grow, as I said, it's important to understand kind of that actually users are actually viewing those ads. We looked at what's happened in display. It's taken a long time for display to get its act in order when it comes to viewability. And we wanted to kind of jump ahead and make sure that kind of video didn't experience that. So as a business, TubeMogul essentially created code, a code that would enable advertisers to see where the ad's initially shown on the page, and then see how long the user actually viewed and spent time on that ad. You could also, through the tracking code, see the size of that ad placement. So all the things that are incredibly important when it comes to avoiding auto pre-roll or fake pre-roll. But what we wanted to avoid was really ourselves saying this is the viewability tool. So we actually work with the likes of Innovid, LiveRail, Spot Exchange, in essentially creating an open source code. We created the Open Video Viewability Consortium. This started as 4 business, and now globally it's 27 businesses, including the likes of Trustee and Nielsen. Our effort is to really help build and encourage the market and the industry to kind of take up the fight towards viewability. What we're trying to say is nothing complicated. When an advertiser buys an ad, they should be able to see that, they should be able to see and track that ad's actually being viewed by someone. Hence we made it open source. I think the way, or our position in the market is a pure buy-side platform. Everything we do, our software enables advertisers or agencies or trading desks to plan, buy, measure and track their video campaigns across multiple devices. What that enables us to do is have complete transparency by site in terms of performance and placement, by site in terms of price, and by site now through our tracking code through viewability. What we've seen is perhaps the market isn't quite what it should be when it comes to viewability. Just as there's a hell of a lot of duplication across inventory and publishers, there seems to be a kind of an opportunity to monetize ads that aren't actually being viewed. So for example, it's very easy to acquire a 300 by 250 and deliver a fake pre-roll on that and sell it as a premium video ad. And that's really what we're looking to do. We're looking to kind of audit, if you like, the pre-roll inventory in the marketplace, and then look to create a kind of a balance in terms of price, cost and efficiency, supply and demand, if you like. But most importantly, we're looking to kind of give the concept of faith to advertisers that actually the video market is much more accountable than perhaps the display market was a few years ago.